To do proof of concept, so we're very strong in that area.
That's great, thank you. That was my last one, I promise.
Fantastic. Okay, so there are no more hands up. So say goodbye to you.
Thank you.
Appreciate
that. Have a great day. Thank you. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Woo! Jesus, I've got goosebumps. You're on mute.
I had to be because we had both going at once. Well done, guys. Mark, you smashed that.
That went well. Yeah, I've got goosebumps.
That went really well. The fact that they cut it early is mint.
That was. I think I put a tweet out this morning. You know, when you wait all your professional life for one moment and then it's today, and you know, it's. I like how they do that. To be honest, 10 minutes doesn't seem a long time. So people watching, we've just pitched to one of the biggest banks in the world, and the reason why I wanted to do this podcast was just to show you, get the emotions live of just coming off a pitch like that, and then walk through 5 or 10 minutes of
the come down.
Yeah, what that was like. So I mean, we're in a travel lodge. I mean, if you look the glamorous location that we're in. So this morning consisted of breakfast from Pret and porridge and a flat white, which was probably not a good idea because my stomach was doing somersaults during that. But worked all day yesterday, worked all night, and then got up and did that. I don't know what to say. I mean, what did you guys think? Did you think it went well?
I think we covered everything we needed to cover very easily. Great with the cybersecurity because I was scrambling on that. I was thinking,
nicely, Sharon. That was really good.
I'd be interested to see the scoring. I'd be very, very interested to see. I'd be a bit put out if we didn't score well because I think that came across really well.
Oh, do you think so?
I think you absolutely smashed it, Mark. I like that we had all three of us on the call so we could answer all the questions as well. The questions were really good as well. I knew there was going to be one about security, so I'm glad we were prepped for that. And it was good that he asked the question about, well, what does this give us that our own systems don't? Because we were ready. The other one that I think you absolutely nailed was that one about the data.
Yeah.
What's the APIs?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was. I don't think that I was saying to John before. I said between the three of us, there's not a lot that I could imagine that they were going to say. But anybody watching this, if you're going to go pitch to a bank, obviously it's a bit of an obvious point, but cyber security is key. There was quite a bit of questions on that. But there was, I think I counted 18, 18 people.
It was 5 plus 13,
Yeah, so what they do is they bring you in, it's like a sausage factory, so there's no, it's very emotionless. So you sat in the lobby on Teams, sat there waiting to go, staring at your laptop at a blank screen saying someone's going to admit you, and then boom, you're in. And then there's 18 people staring at you, and they go, right, share your screen, off you go. So if you're not prepared for that, then yeah. But no, I'm really glad. I think it's a real sort of humbling moment for us. I mean, even if we weren't successful, given the opportunity to pitch to one of the biggest banks in the world, to say we're less than 3 years old is mega, absolutely mega. Not once was anything brought in terms of credibility. Not once did they challenge a team in terms of credibility. I know you think that you're good at something, but when you've got people like that in front of you and they're almost validating you, that's fantastic. And what we did see going in is we saw some of the scoring methodology and how it was weighted. I don't know if you guys noticed it as well, but the biggest weighting, bizarrely for a bank, it wasn't on ROI, it was on credibility.
Which is really good, isn't it? Tip for us as well.
Rinky dink.
I know, no tin pots here. I know, but that I mean, I don't know what to do now. I'm nearly speechless, which is a big thing for me. But
it's not like that.
Well, yeah, exactly, because it's an anticlimax. But we wanted to do the podcast because I wanted just to say, if you're worried about pitching or anything like that, it's never as scary as you think it's going to be. It's over so quickly. and yeah, hopefully we'll be able to come back and say we're now officially working with one of the biggest banks in the world. But yeah, fingers crossed.
I think the only negative is that it'd been better to be in person.
Oh,
Because you can feel the room, you can see people, you can see the little side chats and whatever.
Yeah.
It's still a great opportunity, but it's so much better being in front of somebody because you can't feel it, can you?
Well, we've had those instances in the past.
Yeah.
We did a big pitch. When was that? Well, it was a while ago. Because it's a little thing. So what I was saying is, what would have been great would be to go into London this morning, all have breakfast. Obviously, we'd be jacked and very giddy. Go and do the pitch. If it went as well as that virtually, then it'd have gone even better face-to-face. You get the social cues. But what we like to do is most of these pitches are in London, and they're right near where they're starting to build HS2 near Euston Station. Anybody watching that international Euston Station is in London, next to King's Cross, next to where they filmed Harry Potter. But then we walk, as we did last time, down to where the technology hub is near King's Cross. So you've got Google, you've got YouTube, you've got all those guys, Facebook down there. And we just sit in that sort of outside area and just have a coffee and just soak up all the, and you do feel like, yeah, you feel like on top of, and that's the only thing with this is that it's great, but literally what I'm going to do now is when I get off this is I'm going to have a look on my laptop, or I'm going to go sit on my bed because we were working all last night and stare into the abyss and go, no. But it'd have been great to be able to do that, and then you get the train out of London. You're all on the high, and as you all do when you do a pitch, you all speak about the art of the possible and what if this and what if that and blah blah blah. And sometimes it don't come off, but sometimes it does. But it's great to have those moments, especially of how crap it is at the moment, to just enjoy that. So that's the downside. I'd agree with that. That's the downside.
It was also great to be first.
Oh yeah, we were first.
I was there.
And we rocked it.
Yeah. So now everyone's got to compete against that.
On time. Bosh.
Early.
Yeah. 40 seconds early. That's what my wife says. I don't know. I ain't got anything else. I mean, this was just a quick one, quick podcast. So I think we're going to use this for episode 8 or 9. Which one it is? Yeah, episode 8 or 9. But yeah, so this was just to show you what it's like looking at two. Yeah, that's it. But no, unless you guys have got anything else to say.
No, just well done, guys. You really did that.
No, well done, everyone. Well done, everyone. No, Team MKL to the moon. Thank you. Have a great day. Bye.